Hey guys, Contiero here. Welcome to episode number 28 of Triple J. This is likely going to be released in a similar fashion shortly after the video for the Mage series. I'm going to try to get things together that for content that I haven't yet done up. But I'm going to start with this, and then I'm going to follow it with other uploads because I couldn't figure out where else to put stuff. So anyway, we're working on fish, and I want to see if I can use pearls to get smithing going. Unless the pearls don't work, and I just have to use elbow grease. But anyway, so let's see what we got to. We got a bunch of levels. Okay, 6 levels, lots of cards and whatnot, and we're actually able to keep all the stuff. So now we can get the platinum fishing rod. So that's cool. Alright, so let's just go now. Let me see first, backtracking already. Let me see if there's anything the post office wants that I can make. Oh great, platinum boots. I just took a bunch of those out. I just took a pair of those out to put on my mage. Or was my bowman. I can't remember who I put it on anyway. Oh Lord. 100 years, that can only mean one thing. He fought the elephant pharaohs woken from his slumber. He must be defeated. Got a level up. Very cool. That's what we're looking for. Look at our guild quests real quick. Worlds 1 and 2, defeat any boss. I might just go on a little jaunt, you know. I know I've been kind of skilling really hard for the other quests, but Serial, I can get somebody else to do that. Check of the star player talent for any quests. I'll show how to do that. Show you how to do that here in a bit. We can craft the flip-flops. The Dactylite, whatever his name is. Okay, so this says hold down to gain class XP. I have made a grievous error. Alright. Yet again, Crumb has made an error approximate to, wait a minute, we have balloons. We still might be able to see the black pearls. XP in the town skill, but it only works on skills below level 30. Alright, so due to that grievous error, white pearls will not work, and I got class XP because the white pearl gives class XP. I can make increase XP. Alright, so other than that, it's like we're almost there. As far as the quest, we need that one smithing level. And like half a smithing level. I mean, I guess. Alright, finally, it's the next clip. I was able to make the blue fish pouch, the blue bug pouch, and the sizable food pouch here. But that was not before I had to get my my squire to mine a whole bunch of stuff for me. A bunch is I use I don't know, I think it was 3, 4, 5 time candies a piece on copper ore and iron ore to get what I needed to get. So to make a short story long, that's finally done. And now we can go see Cactolite now and tell him we're done. That's what we can do. I don't know what happens after that, but we're gonna see. Cactolites by Jonet here. And he's gonna warn me about the other skills I have to train, most likely. Rock busting, hammer hitting, and the tree thingy. There are some skills you need. Get the required skill levels in mining, smithing, and chopper. Press Cactus-like club member. Alright, we done did it. Sweet skills, but that's no top skills. You are not ready, you said. Ocean murder, water storing, and the buggy one. Get the required skill levels in fishing, alchemy, and catching. Oh hey, I've got 4 12-hour time candies, which I'll use to my advantage. Top skillage. Okay, fishing we got, alchemy we got, catching. We need 6 levels in catching. I wonder if I could just time candy it. I mean, at this point, I know it's not very sporting, but I've waited quite a bit, probably weeks. Cosmic time candy. From 5 hours to 500 hours. The odds are. Okay, so to get 500 hours, 0.4%. What if we land at 18%? It can give us 25 to 100 hours. Alright, we're going to give this much. Because I mean, it is what time candy is for. I just feel, I don't know, just irritated. Let's see what we get. 11 hours, that's okay. Another clip. So we'll cut you all in the next clip. We'll end up cutting this down most likely. Between that and getting the other catch-up clips done, we're gonna see how it goes. But alright, we'll catch you all in the next clip. See you. Aiming to have 25 catching by then, but if not, like we'll see what to do. But anyway, alright, see you guys later. And here we are in the next clip, just to see how much closer we've gotten to level 25 catching on the J-Man. I am probably just going to get it done with time candy so we can cap off this part and then get to the next part, which is the cool part. Alright, well I should say which is a cool part. Or at least I hope it will be. We'll see, I think it'll be pretty cool. Alright, so we need 25 catching. And we have 22 catching. So we might just have to put in another clip for another couple of days or time candy it. The only problem is I don't know if I can compensate with enough time candy to get it all the way to where it needs to be. That's the unknown. That's the unknown part of it. So, alright, so as far as catching, in the next clip I'll probably have to just cut most of this out except for what it's worth, because I don't have enough like efficiency. Do I have the Bandito? I have the Bandito Pantaloons. I have 30% catching efficiency. And that still isn't, and I'm only at 22, I mean, so it's not going to be like stellar, but anyway. Alright, we will catch you all in the next clip. Alrighty, next clip. We're going to see if we actually did get close to 25 catching. And then we'll be able to get where we need to get. Alright, so we needed 24,000 XP. I don't know if that'll be enough. It says we gotta level up. No, that's 23. Alright. So maybe I could just... okay. Now the codex. Alright. We need to go back to Cactolite. Wow, okay, wow, that's some super skillage, but I am very sad. Too sad to give you new class membership. Unless, could you help me? I have a peanut. It is very old. It was my first peanut. It is my best friend. It will decay to dust soon. Defeat Biggie Hours with this peanut in your inventory. Don't drop it or it'll decay to dust in 5 seconds flat. Oh boy. Sounds like buckets of fun. Evidently, I can't remember who I gave this to. So we're just gonna have to see what's what. Whoops, I did that wrong. Yeah, so I have to figure out what else to do with this. So we're gonna have to make another clip, I would say. Which is what I'll be doing. Alright, here we are in the next clip. So, credit to Random Flower Name again for some of this. I got some E-Font armor from my skiller, not the skiller, the other guy, my squire who was wearing it, only to discover I couldn't wear the E-Font chest piece without being level 80. So I spent the white pearls and a bunch of time candies at Snellby's to get level 80, only to discover I lost 10 defense between that and this, and the plat. So we've got the googly eyes for Biggie. Also, credit to Random Flower Name for mentioning Buckler Up, which I have to 100, gets me 25% extra total defense, as well as cards. I don't have as cool of cards as him, but the Forest Soul, the Sheepy, and this present one from an event gives me a bunch of defense from the equipment. So we need 594 for no damage, and we have 640, so we're good. Alright, so I'm probably going to be cutting out a lot of the next part, because with my cruddy with my damage reduced by half. Let's see how many things we have. Whoops. Oh, I didn't realize I hadn't done that yet. No cowbow. Alright. So what we've got to do, Biggie Hours, I can show you where to spawn him. This is how you spawn him for a quest, but also if you just need to have something that he drops, you can fight him at the End of the World 2 Coliseum right here. He's the boss. But otherwise, with the little peanut, you gotta drop the googly eyes here, which are made from the Woodula Circles, Capitalist Case, and one other thing. Yeah, 2 Woodula Circles, 5 distilled water, and a Capitalist Case, which you can get from the, I can't remember the name of it. It's the shop with the Tiki guy right by Amarok. You can get the free teleport right to there, and he's the guy directly to your left. He runs the shop, the masked dude with the spear and so on. He's like sitting at a desk. You get them from him. You can get, I believe it's 2 per day. Alright, this is the part I'm going to have to cut out, because it's going to take me a long time to knock over Biggie doing 4,000 damage when I generally do twice that. So, alright, here we go. Alright, so after going 99 bajillion rounds with Biggie Hours, he's had it right there. And he dropped me a lot of nice stuff. Some time candy. He looks distressingly similar to Mr. Peanut from Planters, doesn't he? Well, Pete the Peanut's really happy. Oh, nobody wants to be friends with sentient item dialogue. Oh, crying face. I'd be friends with sentient item dialogue. Alright, now we just gotta teleport back to Cactolite, who's on the Snellby's map by Jonet. And we go over here. I had seen the end of this. Spoilers, it's not fun. Pete, yay! Oh my god, Pete, you look good. Good enough to eat. Nom. After all of that work, he went and did that to me. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Well, too bad. He's gone now. I feel sorry for him at the same time, you know? I feel sorry for him as well. And Pete and Cactolite. Because now he has to live with that as one of his last things he ever did. But we also get the class promotion to Maestro, so I mean, it's decent, you know. And this is the only thing that you can pick as a journeyman. So after however many days or weeks of progress this has between waiting and skilling and time candying and all that, this is it. So yeah. Okay. So we get another trophy, I believe. Yes, here we go. The one with like the Buddha or something. I'm not sure. It's not the Buddha. It's something else. Not sure. All right. So this would give 3% XP for monsters, whereas this gives 35% skill XP. It's like wow. And I got some tiny balloons, some cool balloons and stuff like this. Okay, cool. Let's check out the talents. That's what I really want to briefly check out. Then I'll have to probably respec everything and such. Alright, so let's check it out. Coin toss. Throws a coin, deals 100% damage. Damage also increases the more money you have. Interesting. Skillage damage. 0% damage for every 5 levels of your lowest level skill. I have level 1 worship, so I get nothing from it. Print and go brrr. Print 1 hour of printed samples instantly. 0% chance to have no cooldown. Okay. Interesting. I probably put that in I would probably put this in a skilling build, which I would probably put in the second preset. I usually put skilling builds after attack builds. Alright. Puts us now a third time for 20% damage. Other hits do plus 0% whatever damage. One step ahead. I don't understand what this is supposed to be of. Lucky Charms. Luck effect and class XP gain increased by 0%. That percentage. Okay. Levels give more luck. That's a little bit meh. EXP, Kapow, and Feasty statues give higher bonuses. So that's food effect, crit damage, and class XP, I believe. Alright, so Bliss and Chips. Max to Happy Dude and max level to Lucky Horseshoe. Colloquial Containers. Lotto Skills Bubble raises max level of sleeping on the job. Lotto Skills is the first equipable yellow alchemy bubble. Maestro Transfusion, 0% XP, skill XP gain and minus efficiency. Affects all skills. Okay, so I get increased skill gain for decreased skill efficiency. That's a bit dicey. I guess at higher levels it wouldn't matter too much. Crystal Countdown. Killing a crystal or giant lowers required XP of a random skill by 2%. Okay. Interesting. Left-handed learning. 0% skill XP gain for your other character if their skill level is lower than the Maestro's. And the right hand of action. Skill efficiency for your other characters if their skill level is lower than the Maestro's. And talent points for the Journeyman tab. Nice or not worth the wait, eh? J-Man was better. What? Alright. So I'm going to have to see. I'm probably going to have to respec if I can do Eidolon can split the stack to get one of these. And so this will refund all the talent points I spent on this stuff. Alright. So for talents, 556. Oops. So sharpen axe, gilded sword, maxed. Then sleeping on the job, maxed. Okay, so for the first 3 down the row, we max them. For more drop rate, XP, and damage, excess points can be placed in a Lucky Clover or Happy Dude. Okay, so Lucky Clover is base luck, and Happy Dude is XP gain for all skills. Alright, so let's do, we should probably do maybe 100 into both. That still gives me 50 left. And then we go to max 2 Punch Man and Indiana attack. Okay. And then points can be placed into Lucky Hit. Okay. Or access points split between Lucky Fabrics and Lucky Horseshoe, or access points can instead be placed into non-combat bonuses. So Lucky Hit and Fabrics and Lucky Horseshoe. So if we're looking for just damage, which I am, we'd want to max this and then split between here and here. And then over here, I'll just leave that because 19 isn't very much. We'd put into coin toss and triple jab. J-Man was better if you need more tab 2 points. Access points can go into Lucky Charms for XP or skillage damage for more damage. Yeah, the only problem with that is I have level 1 worship. Although if I got some bags, I could fix that easily enough. Let's see what my storage, my carry cap is for souls. I can get 600 souls because I got the souls bag. And if I can go to, do I have a skull? I do, I have a little wax skull. So if I can go to the map that's near here, it's the one above there with the globlins, I can possibly get, I can drain the charge and get some XP out of it to get some more damage and so on. Yeah. Alright. So we got like 3,000, more than 3,000 souls. Now instead of level 1 worship, I'm level 18. So that's somewhat helpful. I mean, 1 to 18 is like decent, but it's not like where you would want to be, you know what I'm saying? It's not ideal. Okay, so now we've got, now trapping level 18 is my lowest skill, and I get a total bonus of 100% damage. Alright, so for carry cap, for critters, I don't have anything with that issue. Trapping is level 18. I'm actually having my my specialist, what the heck is his name? My ranger do it. Because I get him to get everybody more XP. Anyway. Alright, so then we go on from there to Lucky Charms for XP or skillage damage for more damage. Okay, so we've got skillage damage. And then we still have some for class XP. Yeah, let's put 20 in there. We can just chill on that. Okay, so we can assign attacks, right? We don't have any attacks to do very much of except for this one. And this one, that's like the only thing. Everything else is like passive. Alright, so now, whoops, I did that wrong. So now what we can do, we can go back to town. Any town works. Because you can't switch presets unless you're in town. And we can switch to this talent tree, and we can do just skilling stuff. Alright, so we've got one for skilling and one specifically for left and right hands. And one for AFKing money. Alright, so let's do skilling, then see maybe, I don't know, if we would have to spec into money or just something, I don't know. Crystal cards is a little different because you can't, with crystal mobs, you have to be active all the time. Okay, let's do skilling left and right hands. Okay. This says, get as much as you for the first tab, place as many points as you can into Happy Dude. Getting 300 plus will require upgrading bliss and chips from tab 3. Okay, So for right now, we'll put that at 100. Once Happy Dude is maximally upgraded, the rest of tab 1 is used for improving skill efficiency in a particular skill. Okay, so basically, for fishing, you'd want to do strength. For trapping, you'd want to do boots. For chopping, you'd want to do book. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we should probably then go over to Bliss and Chips to get it to 100. So that we can get this to 300. Alright, so we want to increase efficiency in a particular skill. Alright, so we've got 273 points and we've got 3 skills. So if we divide by 3, that's roughly 90 apiece. So I mean, we could do that. I mean, for HP and MP, we might want to do that. Maybe if we do place points in It's Your Birthday for some gems, then put 100 into Looty McBooty and Rares Everywhere for higher statue drop. Okay, there's 100. And Looty McBooty and Rares Everywhere. It's Curse of Mr. Looty McBooty. Okay. And except for this one, we don't have any attacks to assign to it because it's not there. Then it says access points can be put into Flucky Fabrics and Lucky Horseshoe for luck to increase the drop rate. And if you need cards, you can do cards galore. Okay, so we've got available points. So the horseshoe and then cards galore if you need cards. So let's do, I don't know, 50, 50, and then, I don't know, 3.7% card drop chance. That's not very much, but I'll do it anyway. Okay, place points in the left hand of learning and right hand of action. Once those are maxed, put 100 plus into Bliss and Chips, which I already did, so we can't do very much about that. So we're gonna max these out. Are they assignable? They are not, okay. Extra points can go here, which is the statue for the this to increase the statues drop from what the statues will give you. EXP statue skill percentage XP. If the efficiency drop is not a big deal, you can place points into transfusion. This will also increase the XP gained from balloons. Oh, with skill efficiency. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it there like this. And yeah, we've got our Maestro setup now. So this will be the end of the. This will be the end of this clip and the end of this episode. So yeah, finally. I'll have to get this cut together. If you made it to the end of all this rigmarole, I appreciate it. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe if you enjoyed the content, if you learned something new, if you had fun. Keep on going with your gaming journey and your life journey too, and we will catch you all in the next one. See you! Oh, I gotta go get him something to do first. We'll get him something to do first though. Trying to think of what I need. Let's do nougat cake. Wow. Alright, catch you guys later.